They say death is final, but for some people, it wasn't the end. These are 9 shocking real-life stories of people who were declared dead and came back to life. 1. Anita Morjani. In 2006, Anita lay on her deathbed with end-stage cancer. Doctors gave up hope. Her organs were failing, and she slipped into a coma. Hours later, she suddenly revived. Not only did she survive, but her cancer began to disappear, leaving doctors stunned. 2. George Rodonaya. A Soviet scientist hit by a car in 1976 was pronounced dead and stored in a morgue freezer. For 3 days, he lay motionless, until he shocked doctors by suddenly moving during his own autopsy. 3. Pam Reynolds. During brain surgery in 1991, doctors stopped her heart and drained the blood from her body. For over an hour, she had no brain activity, yet she returned with vivid memories of what happened in the operating room. 4th, Ruby Graupera Casimiro. After giving birth in 2014, Ruby's heart stopped. For 45 minutes, doctors tried everything, then declared her gone. But just as her family prepared for the worst, her heart started beating again on its own. 5. Brian Miller. In 2014, Brian suffered a massive heart attack. His heart stopped for 45 minutes. Doctors were ready to pronounce him dead, when suddenly his pulse returned. He later described seeing visions of heaven. 6. Tony Yall. Tony's heart stopped in 2013. After 45 minutes, doctors pronounced him dead. But in front of his shocked family, he suddenly took a breath and his heart restarted. 7. Velma Thomas. Velma's heart stopped for 17 hours in 2008. She was declared brain dead, and her family prepared for goodbye. But just before life support was removed, she woke up, perfectly alert. 8. Zach Dunlap. At just 21 years old, Zach was declared brain dead after an accident in 2007. His family agreed to donate his organs. But as the procedure was about to begin, Zach suddenly moved. He eventually recovered fully. 9. Stephen Thorpe. A teenager in the UK was declared brain dead after a horrific crash in 2008. Doctors urged his parents to let him go, but they refused. Miraculously, Stephen regained consciousness and went on to live a normal life.